Live updates for the 2022 FIFA World Cup on November 20th, on Sunday. Qatar takes on Ecuador in the tournament's first match. In its efforts to boost its visibility on the international stage and advance toward modernization, Qatar derives great national pride from the World Cup. The Netherlands and Senegal are also in Group A, which poses a significant challenge for Qatar, which has never participated in a World Cup, to avoid sharing that distinction with South Africa. The only host country from 2010, would be a success in and of itself. Sunday may be Qatar's best hope for a victory against an Ecuador team that is only 5 places above it at number 44 in the FIFA rankings. Ecuador had to leave their star defender Byron Castillo out of the World Cup squad at the last minute to avoid being eliminated from the World Cup. Castillo was allegedly implicated in a case of document fraud since his paperwork claimed he was born in Ecuador. But he was actually born in Tumaco, Colombia. In 2018, Byron Castillo allegedly confessed to using a fraudulent birth certificate. But the Ecuador Football Federation allegedly hushed it up. Qatar will host the start of the FIFA World Cup in 2022. 32 teams, split into 8 groups, will battle against one another for the coveted trophy in this season. For the massive tournament, 64 matches are scheduled across 8 venues in Qatar. For the first time, the World Cup is slated to take place in a month other than June or July. Group A opponents Qatar and Ecuador will square off in the opening match. Ecuador defeated Qatar 2-0 in the opening match of the FIFA World Cup at the Bayt Stadium in Al Khol thanks to 2 goals from Inter Valencia in the first half. In the 16th minute, Valencia broke the score by converting a penalty kick that he had gained. At the halfway point, the 33-year-old headed in a cross from Angelo Preciado to make it 2-0. Valencia is the oldest player to score in a World Cup opening game. He had a goal disallowed in the first 3 minutes. In the FIFA rankings, Ecuador is ranked 44th, while the host nation, Qatar, is ranked 50th. The Fenerbahce Super League player from Ecuador was in outstanding form as he mercilessly tormented the opposing defense. Valencia scored 2 goals in the next 3 minutes, converting a penalty in the 16th and a headed goal in the 31st after an early acrobatic effort was disallowed for offside. In the second half, the South American nation kept its advantage and stopped Qatar from picking up speed. With the victory, Ecuador, along with the Netherlands and Senegal, took first place in Group A.